Are you a new JVLogger? Have you just arrived in Japan, or maybe just within the last few months, or maybe you've been here for a while and just decided to get on the YouTube bandwagon and join the community? Or are you just a viewer who wants to participate more? In either case, in any case, the best way to get started is and to become a part of this group is to get on over to forum.jvlog.org and introduce yourself. There's an introductions thread there, and I check that thread every day. Others do as well, and it's the fastest way to basically come to meet us. It's the place to go to a little meet and greet, a little hand out your business card, a bit of putting palm to palm and getting to know one another, so to speak. And one of the great things about that is that you'll immediately become your name will become known if you take the if you take the initiative, and come over and say hi yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself, maybe what you're interested in. Throw a link into your channel, and maybe and just tell us what your ambitions are, what your aims are, what your experiences are been in Japan so far, and you will suddenly find yourself making friends and a part of the community here. And when we have our next big meetup, you won't be uncomfortable in the crowd. You'll be somebody who everybody knows, and even if we don't know your face necessarily, well, as soon as we know who you are, because some vloggers don't do that. Some people just like to hide behind the camera, but we'll know who you are, and you'll feel more comfortable. We'll feel happy to know you, and it'll be a way to further this community. So it's getting harder and harder to get in because there's more of us, there's more bandwidth, there's more content out there in general. So if you create a new channel, I know what it's like when you create a new channel and it's just the crickets, crick, nobody's there watching. That's happened to me plenty of times. I've got 20 odd channels. I've got a lot of channels that nobody ever visits because they're not integrated in any way. So you can overcome that by just coming over and joining us. There's no cost, there's no fee, we're not going to haze you or anything like that, or make you sit on ice for 5 hours to get in. You'll just be a part of it. Just sign up and you're in. That's all there is. So do it, and then I for one, if you put an introduction out there, I'll shout you out on Twitter and Facebook, and give do what I can to help get you known out there. And one more thing, by the way, if you don't have a Twitter, if you're a new vlogger, I said this in my last video, if you're a new person on the scene, if you have a YouTube account, that's just a start. I'm seeing new person after new person who has a YouTube account, but they have no social media. There's no Twitter, there's no Google+, there's no Facebook. At least it's not linked there. And if you're doing that, you're really kind of isolating yourself. You've got the channel out there, and it's sitting there in space without any connection to anybody. I can't include your name. I can't follow you. I can't. As I'm going through and meeting these new people, I like to go and add them to my Facebook and my Twitter as well, but I can't do that because it's not there. So I'd like to encourage you to go the extra mile. If you're willing to expand your horizons there, add those links in. That'll be helpful to you and us as well. So there you go. Come on over to forum.jvlog.org and join the party and get to know one another and become part of the community. Remember, that's open to content creators and viewers alike. They care. All right. Even small farm animals if they can work the buttons. Bye-bye.